So where exactly... Oh, he's coming down now? Check on him. Oh, he just went by me. Hold up. Oh, we have a conversation history. I never noticed that. Oh, okay. Is he up to something? He's still upset. So... Right, let me just check journal. What should I follow up on? My father's death? Still fine with that. Prince's ambition. The spy, we still have to know that. Playmaster... Hermes Ire is in need of some long overdue discipline, and I've heard her grumbling out to the Queen about it. There's no doubt that Hamlet's been difficult for everyone in Elsinore to handle. I wonder if I can force the issue to a resolution. Not sure, but especially not now. So let's talk to... not sure what I should be doing. Let me check the timeline, actually. Still have a long way until these two... Oh, these two events are happening at the same time. That's... pity. Let us speak to... Not really sure. So she's in a room, Polonis is there. Let me see what these two are up to, actually. Maybe they can tell us something about Lady Brit. Where are they? Oh, they're here? They're not doing anything, they're just here? Okay. Talk to a ratio. Let me see. Lady Brokenhoos. You and Brit both often spend your days in the gallery. Have you spoken to her closely?
Listen. Certainly.
Most certainly. Do you know what ails her? Malady of the soul. Lady Brit and I are kindred spirits in that way, you know. Did you know she's an artist? And quite a good one at that, but she's been disallowed from painting. Artists who aren't doing work waste all their time being poisonously jealous of those who are. It's a shame about her oils. I wonder if she'll ever get them back. Oils? You mean oil paint? Yes. When she came here, I understand her father confiscated them all. She wasn't to use them within Elsinore. I had no idea. Couldn't she have made more?
Of course.
New tools are made easily enough, but Brit is not one to ask for help. If you're looking to lend Madame Artiste a hand, I can be of service. I've got pigment to make colors, but I'll need bases for the oils, some canvas materials, and some charcoal. Luckily, all highly procurable. I'll need some eggs, charcoal for sketching, and some linen for linen cloth for canvas. Linen. I've got a number of undergarments made of the stuff. Let me know when you found everything, and I'll assist you with the finer details. Alright, that's fair enough. Let me ask Bernardo, actually, about the guards. The guards are acting strangely. What have you men been getting up to lately, Bernardo? Lately? Nothing at all, of course. We had some incidents with gambling a few weeks ago. I know they do it, but I've banned them from doing it within the castle. Sinful behavior, it leads to a lack of discipline, and I won't stand for it in the guard quarters. And you're certain they aren't doing it any longer? Cygnus mentioned something about playing at night. Those idiots. I'll keep an eye out, and if I see anything in the future, I will handle it with swift and merciless justice. Alright, so there's a future event. The castle guards are up to no good. It will happen in the timeline, and we learned about it. Okay, so let's procure... What is these, personal belongings? What are these? It must be Bernardo's things. That's his father's dagger. He died 2 summers ago. Lady Ophelia, while I ordinarily respect your particular habit of rummaging, those are my personal belongings. And about these, Horatio's personal belongings is okay as well. Alright. Whose are these then? Playing cards and winnings. I'm surprised Marcellus just leaves this all out in the open. When some new man joins the unit, they'll put their personal items here. Whose are these then? A treatise on divine given morality. I had no idea our guard staff were so well read. And there's a second book underneath. Oh, it's got illustrations in it. What is that woman doing? Oh, I take back what I said before. Okay. So let's procure some charcoal, eggs. I bet we can get some eggs from the kitchen. And then we can procure... Why is the sound so... Hold on a second. Audio. I think it's at 100. Sound seems to me to be very faint at the moment. Alright, can you give me some eggs? Where is it? Wait. Can I not ask her about what I need? No, I guess not. You know anything about the guards? The guard at the town gate mentioned something odd, something to do with recouping his losses. Any ideas? Some fools cannot keep their mouths shut. This old woman knows differently. Alright, so clearly the answer is yes, but she won't tell me. Then who? Alright, fair enough. Let me see. Can I get some charcoal from here? Lima's hearth used to cook and bake every meal. It rarely seems to sputter out entirely. Irma is always working. This is a perfect source of charcoal. Better collect some to give to Horatio. Alright, so I guess I did collect something? Where can I get the eggs, though? There's a table here. This looks like eggs. Can I... Sure, I can't just ask her? Or... I'm going to put this louder because I barely can hear it. I guess I can't ask... Can't. That is strange. Who else would add some... Where would eggs be? Oh my god. Right, let's go to our chambers. There's some linen there apparently that we can retrieve. Where is the table? My dresser. Wait. My dresser. Here, some of my simpler garments are kept. I'm partial to this gown though. Okay, never mind that. We need the items in it. This is a perfect source of linen. Horatio can use this to make canvas. I'll use one of my older garments. Alright, that's fair enough. So we got that as well. Now we just need eggs. The dungeon? I've never been there. Let's go to the dungeon, shall we? Let's check what's happening in the dungeon. Where is that? Oh, it's the, Oh, it's just below, okay. Dungeon cell. Bucket here? Someone left a bucket here. Looks like it's full of something. Oh, ugh. Well, I'm certainly regret looking in there. This meant to be a chamber port. No one's cleaning it in ages. Alright, we now believe the bucket is dirty. Okay. This is where prisoners sleep, or try to sleep, I guess. Okay, nothing interesting here, just wasting my time. Great. Check the timeline, we're close to the event, and I still have no eggs. Go to the kitchen again. Now there's gotta be a way of collecting some eggs from the kitchen. There's just gotta be. Food. Various herbs, ingredients, and salted meat, all of Irma's raw materials. Ha, there are some eggs here. Don't even think about borrowing from my food stores. I promise you, you won't like the consequences. Maybe later. Alright, fair enough. Oh. So... I know Father ought to perish on Friday evening by Hamlet's hands, but circumstances have changed. Could it be? Could I have actually saved him this time? I feel as though I need to see him. Oh, so we just went? Okay, hold on.
Father?
Ah, my heart, come in. Thank you. You tore me from most troubling thoughts. What have I done to warrant a willing visit from my daughter? Whatever it was, I hope I can replicate it for future visits. Father, I can't believe you're, you'll only think me insane. What were you thinking about before I came in? You looked worried. Oh, the sorts of idle things an old man dreams about when he begins to contemplate the end of his life. Namely, your mother. Were she still here, what'd she think of me? Of the way I've liked my life? I've served the throne faithfully for many years. Sometimes I look around and wonder what all this unflagging allegiance is worth. And I wonder if your mother would be proud of the way I've raised you and Laertes, or if she'd wish we'd left Elsinore long ago. I know she'd be proud. You've done everything you could, Father. You know, Ophelia, sometime in the future I've been thinking I ought to take you to somewhere outside of Elsinore. Not now, perhaps in a year, when we've made you a suitable match and you're intended to be wed. When this Norway nonsense passes and it's safe out there for you, I, and Laertes will leave these walls a small while. Yes. That does sound nice. Father, I know it doesn't make sense to you, but I'm glad you're alive and well. I thought I'd lost you, maybe forever, and I was so scared. Lost me? Why, I'm right here. Look at me, don't cry. Look at me, don't cry. Sorry, I forgot to make the voice. Why would you fret? I'm here. And I'm not going anywhere. Not for some time at least. Unfortunately, for now, I must ask you, leave me be. I have some rather distasteful planning I need to complete, and some duties to attend to. Then I'll leave you be, Father. One last thing. If something like this happens again, and I don't survive, I want you to have something of mine. It's a key. It opens a chest in this room containing my most private belongings. I keep it on me at all times. This chest cannot be opened via any other method. It contains things which could cause people in this castle no small amount of grief, if uncovered. If ever I perish, I want you to take the key from me to open this chest and burn everything inside. Do you understand me? He's safe in this world, but he won't be safe in the next one. Of course, Father, if that's what you want. I understand. Farewell, love. Sweet dreams. Alright, nice. We got a key.
I did it.
Father is alive and well. Though it was not without a price. But at least for now, my father is alive. That's what matters. I'm not going to be able to save my father, to save father every time. I know that. There is so much that needs to be done. And his death was only one small part of my nightmare. But no matter the cost, being able to change his fate this much, it's a victory, albeit a small one. Even so, I won't live much longer now. Unless I find a way to stop whoever's killing me, Father and I can never survive together and live on. I'll just be returned to the beginning again, and Hamlet will still be a threat to Father's life. I've got to find someone who believes me about this assassin so I can plan further. Alright, so we got the information about the chest. We now believe the fates can be changed, and we learn more about my father's death. And his character was updated as well in the journal. Let me just check that. So my father's death is concluded as well, cool. Yeah. His character... where is it? Okay, never mind. Let's see. Timeline, open that up. These two events are happening at the moment. Let's go to the kitchen real quick and see what's happening. Actually, let's check on Quinn's first. Because I think the other two are just cooking something, nothing of interest. Is it here? Yeah.
Welcome.
So good of you to come. I do love this gallery. King Claudius may be a buffoon, but King Hamlet loved the great dramas and tragedies. There are even type print copies on these shelves. There's something so relaxing about deep, bloody drama. Not me, I prefer to read happier tales.
Boring.
Stories can be beautiful without being happy, don't you think? Here, Ovid's Pyramus et Disbe, the greatest love story ever written, for now, of course, until some half-rated bard steals and replicates it.
Oh.
Alas, only death could take you from me, therefore let us not be parted by death. Two young lovers, so deeply fallen into one another that they'd rather die gruesomely than live apart.
What fun.
Don't you think that's beautiful? You have a funny definition of beautiful. I'd rather see them alive and well. Death is never the ideal solution, not for me. You're a woman all about solutions, aren't you? I knew you were a bright girl. Unfortunate things happen to bright girls in this world. Why did you really ask me to come here, Quince? What do you want? Indeed, what do I want? A larger question for another world, but for now, I'm going to give you the ability to change the content of the play I perform. If you have any juicy gossip you'd like to see on stage, you need only ask. That's all? I thought you already said that. What more were you expecting? Adieu, Lady Ophelia. Alright, so Ophelia can change the play and we'll learn more about the Playmaster. Let's go to the kitchen here, see what's happening. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. How long do we have? Oh, not long, but I think you can still catch it. Alright, what's happening then? Your reign of tyranny has come to an end, Irma. We've done everything on your list. Such helpful lasses. I see you arranged everything I asked for. We'll have a stew of champions this eve. Now be gone. You're both horrid at cards and even worse at paying your gambling debts. But as of this moment, we are settled, are we not? Ha! You've added a single coin to the pile, but I intend to shake you for the rest at some later date. Ugh. From one friend to another, I recommend you never deal in at my table again.
Never.
We never will. She's a cheat, somehow. What was that? Nothing. We'll be going now. Okay. We didn't learn anything from that. Are you going somewhere, Irma? Thank you. Let's get the eggs. I now have everything Horatio needs. Just need to find a time with he and Breed are both free. So there's a future event. Okay.
Now then.
Now is as good as of a time as any to bring these supplies to Horatio. Oh, okay, nice. I've collected what you asked for. Can you make the supplies you said you would? Ah, of course. Give me just a moment.
You.
What are you two idiots doing? I have a permanent reservation on loitering here, alone. Actually, Britt, we brought you a gift. I know you weren't able to find painting supplies here, so I've created some with Horatio's help. Now you can paint and draw again. What? Why would you?
No way.
I don't believe you. You're lying to me. You must want something.
Leave me.
I assure you it's no trick. I don't want anything, just to be on friendly terms.
Spare me.
I'm no fool. Still doesn't trust me. I wonder if there's something more I can do. Perhaps someone closer to her knows. Oh, god damn it. Why do I... Ugh, bleh. Still need to find a spy, dude. Like, oh my god. Oh, I need to observe the meetings he has with them. Oh my god, why am I being so stupid? Hold on. So, let's talk. Bernardo summoned you. Could you report to him, please? Well, of course, I wonder what he's so keen about. Alright, so there's a future timeline event. Oh my god, I should have been doing this sooner. Let's ask someone else. Quickly. Irma. Talk to you. Bernardo summoned you as well.
Irma.
This is very sudden. Are you certain, my lady? If it is your request, of course. Alright, so she's gonna meet her as well. Let's see, Rosencrantz. Let's go to talk to these two outside real quick. Rosencrantz, talk. Bernardo. Let's summon them real quick. Yep. Oh goodness, whatever have I done now? Yes, of course, I'll find him when I'm able. Alright, cool. Something else I wish to discuss with you. This, what are you two up to? Where is it? Oh, it's not here anymore? Oh no, it's here.
Rosencrantz?
What are you hiding? What was that? Nothing? When I'm taken by surprise, I sort of make strange noises. Please don't tell anyone about what you saw. It'll be such an embarrassment to Guildenstern and me. We weren't up to anything nefarious, I promise. Just errands for a friend. Right, we already know that. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the guardhouse real quick. Let's go. There's another event. There's another event. Okay, cool. If I meet someone in the way, I'll send them Bernardo's way as well. Alright, let's listen to this. Ah, the good poet. Surprising to see you here. Ophelia asked me to speak with you. It was only a matter of time, I suppose. I'm a troublemaker at heart. While perhaps a troublemaker knows how to curb others' troublemaking. What do you know of any threats to the state? Me? Why, nothing, although, come to think of it, the guard quarters window, I've seen multiple people leaving the castle in the wee hours of the morning. Sometimes they seem to head to town, other times to the docks. Of course, one might reason they'd woken up in the night with a sudden, powerful thirst for a mug of wine, but it seems unlikely. More like they're up to something they'd rather not be caught doing. Fascinating. Late at night, you said. I'll have Marcellus investigate further as soon as I'm able to do so. Shall we listen to more? No? Okay, Horatio, let's ask Lady Brit real quick. There we go. Bernardo summoned you.
Brit. What?
This is an insult. How dare he waste my time and by proxy the Queen's? I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. Alright, never mind. You just want to get everyone to speak with him. Shall we get Queen's the Queen as well? Let me see the timetable. No, let's just see what. Oh my god, what Irma has to say to. Yeah, there we go. What is the meaning of calling me here? I've a kitchen to run and only these 2 arms to feed the castle. I'll be swift. I know you're a busy woman. Ophelia recommended I speak with you. I understand there is a reason to believe you may have exhibited or witnessed suspicious behavior as of late. What have you to say on this subject? Is this about that spy rumor? I am innocent. I am good. I never leave the castle. Yes, that's it. I haven't left Elsinore in weeks. And what of any letters you might be passing, notes of a sort? Do my men have your willing permission to search your room for such letters? Search away. I cannot read or write. Do I look like a learned woman to you? Ah, interesting. So you have no means of communication. Think upon it, Bernardo. Who wishes to see the king and my lady brought to their knees? Who hates them more than anything? Who crowds his displeasure with them day and night, as far and as wide as he possibly can? You're implying Hamlet is the spy. Of course, that boy is dangerous and unpredictable. It is him you ought to interrogate. That's all for now, Irma. You may go. A waste of my day and my words. Everyone left rather hastily, it seems. What's happening? Game? the hell is going on? Oh no, it's the goddamn spy. But it's about the hour when last time. Lady Ophelia, stay your hand a moment. I need to talk to you. Who are you? Why you're doing this? What do you want? I'm sorry. For whatever little it's worth, you are innocent of this matter. Denmark must fall, it must fall, and you are the lamb whose blood must be spilled. How does my death play into Denmark's fall? I am no one to you. To me, you are nothing, but you are an important person to important people, and that makes you useful. They'll never know about this, of course. They'll think you drowned in the end, the Lords. I failed to stop him again. God damn it. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Ophelia.
Starting this game one more time.
What?
Okay, let's just skip this. Come on, Ophelia. Things always begin like this. I'm going to be seeing quite a lot of Hamlet, aren't I? You can now reset the time loop at any time. Press the skull button to open a menu where you can restart the time loop. Oh. This will save the game and reset the loop on Thursday morning. Ophelia will remember all the information she has learned, but everything else will reset. No, I don't want to continue. Let's go straight to Hamlet. Oh my god, okay, this conversation again.
I know.
Yeah, alright. So I'm just gonna skip through a lot of the dialogues this time around because we've already... Alright, let's talk to you. First of all, Bernardo has summoned you. Can you go to him, please? If he insists, whatever can he want from me now? Okay. Also, let's talk... Can you help me with my mother's things?
Hamlet.
Your father sent my mother to die alone in plague quarantine. Some of her personal items remain.
My father.
My father did that? You never heard about this from him? No, I remember your mother's passing very little. All I can recall is that she was with us 1 week and missing the next, and no one would speak of her. Where are her personal items? They're in the small dock house. You know the one. It's been boarded up for years. Can you help me get in? Ah, but the plague... Yes, it's possible we'd catch plague, but if you could only let me in there, I'd go in alone. You wouldn't need to come. I want to, but... As I recall, you were rather prone to taking ill when we were young. What if some pestilence still lingers in there? I couldn't live with myself if that happened.
Hamlet.
I want this more than anything. You of all people, I thought I could come to you at least. Come on, help me out, man. Very well, I'll open it.
Let's go.
I'll meet you near the docks as soon as I'm able. Find me there. Alright, that's good. As a future time event? Cool. Hold on. Another thing. Actually, let me know what do you know about the spy? Show me someone who isn't a spy in this castle, and I'll show you a fool or a corpse. Very funny, but truly, have you seen anything suspicious? If I had, that would be our good friend Bernardo's little problem, wouldn't it? Although, come to think of it, it's likely nothing, something odd. I'll speak to Bernardo about it when I can. Alright, fair enough. Let me ask you something else. Where is it? Alright, here we go. I need to know...
Hamlet.
I know that Claudius murdered your father. Yeah. Okay, so now he suspects him. That's what we needed to do. My uncle must die. What a relief. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't start with that, but I don't know. And now he wants her journal. Yeah, that's fine. I already had her journal, actually. Let me see. Can I talk to you about that? Journal. Oh no, hold on. I still need to... I thought I read it already. God damn it. Do I still need it? Maybe he believes I'm in danger? Hold up. Someone's after my life. I know it sounds insane, but Hamlet, it's true. Please, you've got to believe me. Did, so that's why you wanted to meet my father's spirit. Who would be after you, Ophelia? You've never hurt anyone in the castle. Pleasant company expected. Accepted. Expected? I don't know what he says. That's the thing, I haven't a clue. How, then, do you know someone wants you dead? I've seen it happen. As in, a vision? Yes, Hamlet, you've got to trust me, please. I do. Even if such a fear isn't unfounded, there's little I can do about it. Much as I hate to admit it, this is the kind of situation your lousy brother would know how to fix. But he's leaving so soon, isn't he? I saw him head down to the docks at daybreak. For now, remain close to Captain Bernardo. He can protect you in ways I cannot. Okay, so now he believes. Alright. Let's see. Polonus, do you wanna... Hold up. What is this timeline? Let me check. Horatio and Gertrude have a heart-to-heart. Hamlet opens the shack. Okay, so have we seen this? Horatio and Gertrude have a heart-to-heart? Let me just talk to Polonius real quick, and then we'll go see about this heart-to-heart. Where is it? I'll tell them about the spy.
Father.
What makes you say that, dearest? I have a sense I've experienced it before. I know how insane it sounds, but it's true, I promise. Dearest, have you been sleeping well? No, I haven't. But that's not the reason for this, Father. And Hamlet, has he been giving you trouble? A little more than unusual, Father. Listen, I'm telling the truth. Love, you're worrying me. I assure you will be fine, but I've got court affairs to attend to, and Laertes is preparing to leave from the docks as we speak. Not to mention, with the king frightened of a potential spy in his court, a rumor like this could be quite dangerous. Okay, never mind that. Where's Hamlet? He was busy with something. Let me just check what is he up to. Horatio's... Oh. Let's just follow him. He's doing something. This guy as well, that's weird. Gertrude and Horatio, I think they... Good morning, Horatio. Let's listen to this. Are you well this morning? Oh, Hamlet was busy because he was going to open the docks, okay.
Of course.
Of course, always up for a walk to lift the spirits. You are the only man who will take me for a stroll these days, Horatio. It's as though half the time these days my husband is concealed away in his chambers, lost in thought. My queen, these walks are a treat. Your beauty is so great that when people see us out, I look handsome just standing next to you. You flatter me. Okay, so this was updated. Let's continue to listen to this. Say, Horatio, I know nothing about you. Have you ever told me of yourself? My late husband often spoke of your prowess on the battlefield, but what before that? There's no much to tell, my lady. I'm but a poor foot soldier. Then I followed Hamlet to Wittenberg for a time. I didn't care much for the area, I'm afraid. No nonsense, no offense to your Bohemian heritage. No offense taken. I consider myself Danish now, but where were you born? Italy, your highness. Italy, what? So far from here? What is it like? Italy is hard to describe, loud and hot, and at once brimming with quiet beauty. My father was a spice merchant in Venice, originally of Calicut. He sailed the routes and took me with him often when I was a boy. It was in Calicut he met my mother, but their love was brief. Her pregnancy was a secret and they were unwed. After I was born, my father absconded with me to Venice to save her reputation. How sad for your mother, don't you think? I wouldn't know. I saw her just once or twice when I was a boy. She was married off to another man. After that, father and I never saw her again. But my father loved me dearly. What of your life after that? Venice, India, Denmark? You've traveled perpetually.
My lady.
Why, my lady, my secrets are the key to my charm. It's just a lot of nothing anyhow. I far prefer my life these days. Venice holds certain painful memories for me. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, regardless, I'm glad you're here. As am I. We'll learn about a future event in which Horatio and Gertrude have a heart-to-heart. Another one? Okay. So... Oh, same again tomorrow. Alright, let's go to the docks and check what Hamlet is up to.